We in here, man. Turn it off real quick. What's good? You know, it's your boy, man. It's been a while. Let me put this on the side. Y'all can still hear me. It's been a while since I came through. Hollered at y'all, man. Hopefully y'all been good. Christmas just passed. Hope y'all had a great holiday. You know, you was with your family, your loved ones, and people that you care about. You know, and all that good stuff, you feel me? I'm back with Crib Talk, though. I'm back with the podcast, back with the episodes, and the whole nine. Been working on music. A couple months ago, I got married. October 1st, y'all already know. You feel me? I'm over here talking to the mic still. But y'all already know I got married a couple months ago. And since then, been busy working on a lot of other projects, a lot more music. And if you ain't seen me, it's because I got a business, you know, I got my own company, so I got clientele and things I had to be more in tune with in certain time, you know. So, but we back. We gonna try to keep this thing on a popping scale. You feel me? I feel like listening to some beats though. We need to intro with some beats. You know what I mean? I just was on here looking at some other like videos and podcasts and stuff. You know what I mean? When I be on here, like when I got some free time, I like to go ahead and check out some new material and stuff like that. So I can bring y'all some fresh stuff too. So while we talking, I'm looking for stuff too. You know what I mean? Talk to things that I was watching this little documentary on like online documentary, but it was like TikTok, a bunch of TikTok like conspiracy theories, different things like that they had on there. You know what I mean? I was checking that out. That was kind of interesting. I was thinking about doing a podcast for that, doing a video for that. And a couple other videos that I was checking out. I got some beats on it. Most of these I already heard, all these. And they be like, yo, go ahead and rap. Try random beat. Don't expect that joint to be like, don't expect that joint to be all crazy, nothing like that, man. It's late at night, it's like 2 in the morning. And I'm a little rusty. Saying, so don't judge me like you know me. You don't know me. You feel me? Niggas don't know me. Nah, but oh shit. For those who do know me, I know I came from Philly, man. I'm from Philly, man. I'm from the inner city. PHI, man. I've been out here. Did a lot of stuff out here, man. Grew up, man, like hard-headed, like knucklehead. I mean, I wouldn't say hard-headed, like I was a busy type dude, you feel me? Like I like to do a lot, you know what I'm saying? I was real busy, like I'm always in something. So like you see me, before we get to this beat, so you'll see me always in like a program, you see me always in like an event, you see me always being active in something, you know what I'm saying? Trying to take things to the next level, you feel me? That was just me growing up, you feel me? But what came with that is by me being so busy, I started being busy in the wrong type of things too, you know what I mean? So I would be busy into the streets early on, you know what I mean? Like, grew up, you feel me? A lot of brothers, a lot of sisters. I'm the middle child. It's like 3, middle, you dig? So, growing up, I wouldn't say that like I was the black sheep of the family, but by the time things trickled down to me, like I wouldn't say I was getting away with more, but you know, I was doing a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Getting in a lot. You dig? And got a case when I was like 15. You feel me? Got caught up out there with me and my homies. We out there, you know what I'm saying? Like knuckleheads fighting and rumbling folks and all that. Got caught up. And I'm gonna tell y'all something about the system too. Like once you get up in there, it's hard to get out. Hold on, pause this beat. It's hard to get out. You feel me? So once you start getting, I was a juvenile, so you know you get a juvenile record. You feel me? They had a social worker. You know what I'm saying? They had me on like house detention and all that. Cause it wasn't just like one day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was like an active type of lifestyle. Like, we was doing this, like, I ain't really care. I stopped caring about going to school. I was going to school, and then when I go to school, I get good grades and all that, right? But when I ain't in school, you feel me? I was like in the streets, like on the block with the homies, you feel me? Getting into this, getting into that, you feel me? Scrapping here, fighting over here, doing this, doing that, you feel me? Start smoking and start experimenting with drugs. Not drugs, but, you know, drinking and smoking. Never did no hard drugs in my life. Put that on everything I love, you feel me? I'm thankful for that, you feel me? Because I just seen what that did to my mom, you feel me? I had a mom, she was addicted to that, you know what I'm saying? Drugs, like, heavy, you feel me? In and out of rehabs and clinics and all that. And I seen what that did to her, you feel me? It took her out of my life when I was 4 years old, you dig? And then spontaneously, I would see her, like, if I go to like a relative crib or something like that, like sometimes she'll pop up, like get a meal or something like that, or like pop up in like out just random times, like every couple years. But it was like from 4 to like 7, then 7 to like maybe like 12, 13. I seen it like last, and then after that I like maybe like 11. I think it was probably like 11. Then after that I ain't see it till I was like 16, 17, bro. God. You feel me? And this was like once or twice, you feel what I'm saying, throughout the whole course of my life. So maybe like I couldn't even count. Like after I was 4 years old, like seeing her an equivalent of 10 days, like two handful of days. It probably was just barely one handful of days, you know what I'm saying? Probably like three times after that before I turned like basically a grown and shit. And then when I got grown, like when I was like older, you feel me? Like my mindset was different, so it wasn't really like the mom and like son relationship. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was already in the streets, so I'm coming up into the thing like, you know, I'm selling weed and doing tattoos, and I'm running the streets with my homies and stuff like that. So pretty much I'm like, you feel me? I'm on that type time, and I'm working. I got a girl, and you feel me? I'm getting shorties knocked up. Well, that's a long story. You feel me? I got like 4 angel babies, 4 or 5. I don't even know. You know what I mean? A couple abortions and a couple miscarriages. You feel me? But I was doing my thing around that time and shit. Wildin'. You know, me and you know, me and Pops and see eye to eye. He ex-military. You know what I'm saying? Like 20 years, something like that. So he straight growing up, straight by the book. You know, get up, make your bed. You know what I'm saying? You clean up, have everything in order, in place. You know what I'm saying? Be on time, be there, do that, do that. You know what I'm saying? Everything like, so growing up with that, you feel me? That's how it was. My mindset was when I was out there in the streets too. You feel me? So like when I'm out there, like I'm keeping the same mindset I got from being inside the house. I'm taking that outside, and now I'm like that with me. Like I'm moving like that out here in the streets. You feel me? And me, but not having like that nurturing like mother and like entity in my life. You feel me? It's kind of like just kept me going. Like I ain't had nothing to stop me, slow me down. You feel me? So like yeah, by the time I was like 16, 17, I was already had about like got in law like 2 times. By then my pop was tired of me. You feel me? He sent me over to live with my grandma. Then I was living up north. You know what I mean? For a while. Cause I was in Southwest getting in all that. Like I was born up north. I lived up there my whole life, you feel me? But I went to school and all that like Southwest mainly, you feel me? So I had like a bunch of, you know what I mean, my homies that I knew in Southwest. And then I had a lot of people I knew up north, so it was like I was like back and forth, you know what I mean? So he sent me live with my grandma, and then still getting in trouble, still getting in fights. Matter of fact, it got worse because now I ain't got really no. I'm not. My grandparents, they old. They not really like, you know what I'm saying? Like quick to like they can't really slow me down. You feel me? They ain't lost that spark by that time. So I'm running around wilding. You feel me? I'm up in the crib, smoking in the crib. I'm doing all type of stuff. You feel me? Like just whatever. You know what I mean? running the shorty's crib. I'm staying out to like 2, 3 at night, to the point that I'm wild so much that I remember like I missed my bus one time and like the cops, they had and then I always had a job too. I've been working since I was 14. You know what I mean? Started off at a pizza spot. You know what I mean? Then I worked a couple other places. Then I moved up, but I always had a job since I was 14. You know what I mean? So I always had my own money. Anybody that know me know Var always had his own chicken. You know what I mean? Always had my own change, my own pocket. I don't ask nobody for nothing. You feel me? If anything, people always coming to me asking me like, "Hey, bro, you got this, you got that." You feel me? And I ain't say that I don't. I ain't never need nothing. Like, you know what I mean? I got homies to this day that's, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm grateful. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have half of what I had because they came through in clutch. It's not because, like, I asked for it. It's because the type of person I am. You feel me? They know I'm going to make something else out of that. It's not like I need it all the time. You feel me? You know what I mean? If I'm really down, you feel me? My pride, I'd rather go try to get it. But, you feel me? I got some homies like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? It came through. They know what it is. You feel me? I ain't gotta put them out there. But, mostly majority of my life, I always stood on my own 2 feet, man. I always had my own everything, my own back, my whoop whoop. Everybody come to me for advice. They come to me for um, favors, to help them with things, even if it's just to talk about something and get a different viewpoint and come to it. Actually use logic instead of using this mentality that most people start cultivating and they think it's like, oh, just be cool because they trying to impress other folks that they don't even know on this internet. You feel me? And be something other than what they meant to be on earth. And I think that's really poison and that really hurts us as a people when you try to be everything that everybody else is. You lose sight of who you really supposed to truly be and your purpose in life. So, long story short, got handled by the police. They dragged me, you feel what I'm saying, threw me in the car. They was talking about I'm a car thief. I'm waiting on my bus. I missed my bus. Now I gotta walk home from downtown all the way up to North Philly. You know what I mean? And that's a good couple miles, you feel me? Walking. So if I was on the bus, it'd probably been like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Walking is gonna be about 2 hours. You feel me? So and I gotta walk. So they hand me up. Oh, you a car thief? They took me to it looked like something off of Minister Society when they threw him in the car and they was like beating on him and all that. Then they threw me out and they told me after they did that, they told me, all right, now walk up, and they put me in like a pitch black alleyway. Threw me in the gutter projects up in North Philly. Never forget that. You feel me? I ain't never forget that. And people wonder why like certain people that come from certain places got a problem with law enforcement, you know, and they see them a certain type of way, and they always feel like, you feel me, like it make them feel some type of way. Even when I see a cop behind me, I'm driving and I'm looking in my rearview mirror. I see one behind me, I'm automatically thinking like, if I see him put the lights on, if you don't think he about to pull me, you feel me? Even if they do blow by me, you feel me? It still give you that feeling because they always, where I come from, always messing with folks, and like sometimes it ain't even a probable cause. Like I ain't gonna say like we don't be out here wilding, and I ain't gonna say we don't get into nothing, but at the same time, it's like I feel like they abuse their authority a lot just because they got that badge and they know that, oh well, you know, I can control this situation. That's all it's about. You feel me? I can control this situation. You know what I mean? And they take that control and they use that for the wrong reasons and they go to their head like a power, egoic type of thing. But yeah, they took me, threw me out alleyway, whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? Had like a bag, they threw all my stuff out, emptied out all my stuff, you feel me? Threw it all over the place. You know what I mean? Threw me to the ground. They put the guns to me in my head, told me to now get up and start walking down the alleyway, you feel me? I just left my bag and everything. So I get up and start walking down the alley. Then I get up like I took probably like 10 steps. I turn around because I'm like, bro, it's dark up there. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even know where I'm at. You feel me? And I know I'm in the treacherous spot because I can see like in the hue in the back, it's like folks all the way up in the top. You know what I'm saying? You could tell like it ain't a place that you really want to be at. You know what I mean? I know exactly where I'm at. I ain't gonna get a location, but Um, I turned around and I looked back. They getting back in their car. They trying to peel off. So I like, oh. So I try to catch up. Like, hold up. You feel me? And I was like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Yo, drop me back off. You feel I'm telling them like I ain't even really want to get back in the whip, but I'm like, all right, yo, you feel me? Where I'm supposed to go, bro? Like, y'all got me out here, you feel me? Y'all done violated my rights for no reason. Now I'm in the middle of the swackies. I don't know where I'm at. Y'all want me to get out and walk. Woo, woo. I'm like, all right. So they dip off, you feel me? Point the gun all the way till they got in the car. Got like that, you know what I mean? Got in the car. I mean, it was two white police officers. You know what I'm saying? Two white police officers. Never forget that. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened to them. I don't know. Yeah, it was years ago, but I hope they didn't got fired or whatever happened to them. I hope, you know what I mean, by now. Because they was unprofessional, man. Like, so I turned back around. They get in the car. They peel off. They laughing too. Like, they laugh. Think it's funny. So I'm like, all right. So I get my stuff, my bag, everything. Boom. I start walking back to where like they peel off at. You feel me? Try to hurry up and get up out the alleyway though, cause I'm like, bro, I ain't finna be getting caught lacking. You know what I mean? The alleyway. So I'm paying attention to my surroundings the whole time. And I get out and I look. I don't see nobody. Well, I see nothing but like darkness. Ain't nobody on the streets, but up the street. You know what I mean? See all them like, you see some junkies walking around and you know what I mean, some dope dealers and stuff like that. It gotta be, it's about 2 o'clock, 2:30. You know what I mean? I think the last bus coming like 2, something like that, 2 o'clock. So it gotta be about like 2:30. You know what I mean? So I was like, start walking up the street. Thankfully, I made it back home. I even like I got lost. I didn't even know I was at. So I tried to ask this lady. As soon as she see me walking up the street, she clutched her purse. You feel me, black lady. I guess she was getting off work. She got off right off the bus, and she like was like, "Ooh, ooh," and ran in the house. You know what I'm saying? And ran in the house, closed the door in my face. I was like, "Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me." Trying to get this. Excuse me, miss. And I was like, "Can you help me? I'm lost." You know what I'm saying? I'm lost. You feel me? I just got boop boop. I tried to explain real quick before she was running in the house because I'm like, "Yo, she the only sister I know, only black person, like only person I probably like could really like, you feel me, saying like trust out there right now, you feel me? Like I was a young boy at the time, and I wasn't even on those, like I ain't in my hood, like I'm trying to get back to the main spot so I can get to my hood. Like in Philly, you don't want to just be in the hood that ain't yours, you feel me? Like beefing, like blocks, the block be beefing, so you could be in wrong hood. People get popped all the time, mistaken identity. You know what I mean? So like I'm over here like lady and she running in the house. I'm like, yo, the cops dropped me off, whoop, and just they picked me up and dropped me off in the wrong neighborhood. Whoop, can you help me get back? You know what I'm saying? To whoop, I don't know where I'm at. They took me off this road. I said all this before she ran in the house, and she ran out. She still closed the door. You feel me? Closed the door in my face, right? Then she like I'm like, damn, you feel me? I'm like, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been walking for a little grip. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm at. So I'm like sweating a little bit. I'm like, dang, it's hot. It's like around summertime or something like that. So uh it's hot, bro. It's like spring, summer or something like that. So it's hot at night. And I'm over here like, man, I don't know where I'm finna go. And I started just walking up, you know what I mean, shake my head. And she opened up the door and was like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, ma'am, I'm not, a threat, a danger, nothing like that. I ain't trying to harm you, hurt you, nothing like that. I'm just trying to get home, um, trying to get back on this road, such and such. And she told me how to get back over there. You know what I mean? She's like, oh, what you want to do is whoop, 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 whoop. And I was like, all right. I was like, appreciate it. And she, boom, closed the door back quick as hell. You feel me? It's like, like in Philly, like, that's how I be. You don't take no chances. You don't know, you know what I mean? Like, even if you think for a second, you know what I mean, somebody give you something, like they trying to help you out, somebody, boom, next somebody could be on the side, boom, running in your crib. So, you feel me? Like, you always gotta be on your P's and Q's, definitely in my city. So I ain't feel no type of way she did that. I was just thinking for the information, so I, boom, hurried up and got back on that road, because over there where I was at, I kept walking over there, man, like liable, anything can happen. So, got back on the road, boom. It's, it was took me like a good 35, 40 minutes from there to get back to the house. Got in the house, it was probably like 4:30, 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? My grandma, she over here looking, she came downstairs and, she just made sure I was all right. So, you good? I was like, yeah, man, I told her what happened. You know what I mean? She made sure I was cool. And, that was it. You know what I mean? I don't know, it was just like a random thing in my head. You feel me? I got I got stories for days, but that was a moment, you feel me, in my life that I would say changed the way I seen police. You know what I mean? It was something that changed my mentality on like the law and authority and how they treat people who ain't doing nothing wrong. And that's why I started really like paying attention to like the people who was victimized by police brutality and the people, because that wasn't even the first time. It wasn't even the last. They done jumped out on me. I had to jump out. Boys hop out on me. All type of stuff. You feel me? Wasn't the last, man. I done been in so many situations where the authorities, like, you feel me? They done drew down on me and all that. You feel me? Like, and there's been times that I ain't gonna say that I always been like, you feel me, like innocent, but it's been times that I ain't been wrong either. You know what I mean? And then the stuff that I've been guilty to ain't that severe to the point where they take it to the furthest extent. You know what I mean? But most of that was juvenile stuff. You know what I mean? When I got older, like it's it's hard getting off of that little, let's call it a roller coaster. Like once you get on, like you on it. You feel me? Until the ride stops. So I had to ride it out. I went through a phase in my life where back and forth, seeing the authorities and the law way too much than I wanted to. You know what I mean? Being in different institutions and situations and all that is not something to be proud of. It ain't a plaque. Like most dudes, y'all use that as like something to be proud of. Like, oh yeah, I got arrested. I went in jail. I did some time. You should see me as a harder individual than the dude who stayed out of jail, the dude who actually maintained his family, went to school, became something, built something, and is striving and actually maintaining to stay out. You feel me? So I had to change my mindset because growing up in the hood, you got the mindset that dang, the dude go to jail, the one get booked all the time, he get praised, he get homie. Everybody gonna want to be like buddy. You feel me saying? Everybody gonna want to, go that route. They want to get the girls, they want to get everything. So what they gonna do? They gonna do everything that the other street dudes do to get that. They gonna become and replicate that. So you gotta really pay attention to the setup because once you get that on your jacket, it's hard to get that off your jacket. So I would tell everybody, the street life, it ain't caked up like it's supposed to be. You feel me? Like if you ain't really about that life, you feel me? Cause I I ain't gonna cap. Like I know a lot be impersonating. I know a lot of frauds and phonies who y'all ain't really about that, bro. Y'all really ain't about that street. Like every time y'all got in this situation or really a tight squeeze, you feel me? I done seen them fold up. I done seen it with my own two eyes, bro. You feel me? So don't be thinking everybody is built like that. And then when they get booked and you up in that system and you in that bean and you know that time, tell me how many of your homies gonna be there, how many gonna give you a call, how many gonna come visit you. And I could tell you from experience, it ain't gonna be none, bro. You feel me? None. I ain't have not one come visit me when I was up in there. It ain't that, like, nah, it is like that. You feel me? It is like that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. But guess who did come visit me? A shorty. Guess who put money on my books? A shorty. Guess who made sure I was straight? A shorty. And I ain't say I ain't have like real homies. I do got a few that help me bond and you feel me saying different things because I could have been just getting railroaded the whole time. I was bonding out, bro. I was cashing out. I had bread put to the side. I was doing things. I was cashing out when I could. You feel me? But don't be thinking like everybody gonna be there for you. Everybody gonna come through for you and people gonna be holding you down when you get in there. It's not what it's caked up to be. You in there by yourself. You gonna do that time by yourself. You gonna have them fights and the wars by yourself. You gonna lay in that bed by yourself. You feel me? You gonna wake up And then you're gonna go to the grave when you in that casket, you're gonna die by yourself. You know what I mean? So get comfortable to understanding that this life, a lot of people gonna leave you by yourself. You feel me? And you gotta understand who you is as a person throughout this. You feel me? So you don't get caught up in the woo wah. You feel me? And next thing you the one in the woo wah. You dig? Saying, don't be a fool. They say don't be a fool, go to school. That's a message for like the little kids and all that. Don't be a fool, go to school. Don't let these video games and these dudes out here that you see on Instagram and on these TVs and all this stuff get you caught up and get you killed out here. Cause these kids killing kids, y'all ain't even got a life to live. So it's like it's kind of sad. It's pathetic for real, for real. Cause like how you gonna be upset, right, and mad off of really lack of knowledge, because that's really what it is. Because if you had more knowledge and experience, you wouldn't do the things that you do. So therefore, is this who's educating, and are we educating in the right ways that they actually can understand something out of this other than, you feel me? Because the adrenaline rush and the euphoria feeling you get from all the stuff that you see on the internet, half of that stuff ain't even real. So it's like, we gotta demonetize a lot of the stuff that they putting on there. So even my son, I got a son, and I be even on TV, if I see certain commercials come on, and y'all know the commercials, but certain things, you feel me, if you want them to have their own mindset, you gotta like block them from seeing different things and being involved in different things, because then they'll think that this is the right way, or this is something I should be a part of, when you never really had a chance to have your own opinion, because the things that you see is controlling you, starting to make you believe that this is something that I should do, and be a part of. So be mindful of that type of stuff, because I don't know, man, it's just weird out here these days. And I ain't gonna say, you know, people don't deserve to express themselves, and everybody do, but it's a way that we used to carry ourselves, you know what I'm saying, as a people, and it's like we lost sight of that. I ain't gonna get too harsh on it and beat a dead horse, you feel me, and like be all that, but shit, y'all know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro. Like, other than that, Christmas is a couple days ago. You know what I mean? I don't know what y'all had going on. You feel me? I ain't even really like want much, you feel me? I got like motion and, you know what I'm saying, stuff going on. So I'm happy, you know what I mean? I got what I wanted for Christmas, you feel me? A business that I can like stop working for other folks, and, you know what I mean, and start making my own, you know what I'm saying, bag, and doing something different than what we've been doing. You know what I mean? And actually like sticking to it. You know what I mean? Because it's hard work and ain't easy. Like all the stuff that the groundwork that you got to put in for a lot of the stuff, people think that it's just like that. You know what I mean? Nah, man, it's a lot of work. You feel me? About to put out an album. You feel me? I'm thinking about changing the name and all that, because I don't know. Because it's the album called Broken Halos. You feel me? It's hard. It's a hard name. That's really the original name. But I was thinking about, I might make an edit. I mean, we got a release date. We got a release date coming in 2024. It ain't no official release date yet, but we working on one. I'll let y'all know. You feel me, when we ready to go ahead and pop that off. But the album is about done. I got about, man, it's a lot of tracks on this. Probably about, I was thinking about breaking it down into two albums, because it's just like maybe like 20 something tracks. So I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of music. Because right now I think we at like 20, and I got like 5 features that I still ain't put on there. So that's about 25 tracks. So I'm thinking about busting that down like to 24 and then put 12 apiece. You know what I mean? Hit them with the Broken Halos album, and then hit them with another album. Yeah, I might do that, because that'll be easier, because, you know what I mean, 25 tracks, like going through that whole catalog, I feel like I could mix that up. But we do got release dates for those coming up in 2024, so be looking out for that. Uh, I will be getting back in the dang, I'm about to say what's wrong with my mic. That's why I will be getting back to work. You feel me? Got some visuals coming out. You know, I know my man told me I'm gotta get with him and stuff like that. But yeah, I got some visuals coming out. We want to put out. I got this song called Smoking Vaughn. Let y'all hear that. In fact, we need to if I'm play that, I need to roll up. I got this song called Smoking Vaughn. You feel me? That joint hard. But we doing there you go. We doing a music video for that. I got another song called Sub Zero and another song called ER. We doing music videos for those too. If you ain't got go get you one, I'm on that gas. I'm smoking Bond, I'm on it. Yes, I hit him hard. He seeing stars, new bit. You see always the doorway. I was raised to believe in war. Better watch you speaking on. Let me go to desktop. Talk is cheap, just pull up on me. They know I'm the big homie. Bum, bum. You ain't got go get you one. I'm on that gas and smoking Bond. I hit him hard. He seeing stars. Wait, I was raised to believe in war. Better watch you speaking on this word. I'm maybe too ferocious, blowing gas, I'm locomotive. Alright, hold on, let me find it real quick. Oh, I know where it's at. I forgot I was transferring everything off of here, so it might be on here. Bum, bum. You ain't got go get you one. I'm on that gas, I'm smoking Vaughn. Where you at, man? Trying to find it real quick. I know it's in here somewhere. No, I got it. I guess hitting all these seeing stars. Want me to put that back in? Oh, you know what? Let's do it like this. Hold up, we skip all that, all the technicals. Cause I ain't using that right now. Yeah, there we go. That's my joint, Ricky 10. Hold up. Before we listen to Smoking Vaughn, let y'all hear Ricky 10 real quick. That joint will start set tripping. Boom, boom. If you ain't got go get you one, I'm on that gas. I'm smoking Vaughn. I hit him hard. He seeing stars. New bitch, like she all bitch live off Theodore way. I was raised to believe in war. Better watch you speaking on this word. Don't make me too ferocious. Blowing gas, I'm locomotive. Let it sick, it's so corrosive. Yeah. Beats the God. Can you hear me out? Yeah. they want from a nigga like? So what they want from a nigga like? What they want from? Baby, when it takes, I'm the man, she call me Ricky Tames. On the block, they lit. No, no, we ain't give a damn, boy, stay in your place. Your girl know that I've been the man, say it to my face. Cause I ain't heard nothing that you saying, baby, when it takes, I'm the man, she call me Ricky Tam. Me Ricky Tam, baby, know I'm been the man. Try to progress for the family going hand. I said, make it underscore, make it rain on bands. Yeah, boy, what you say, you know the game ain't playing. I'm driving to my dreams, see it in the rings. These people talking, don't want problems, shouldn't intervene. I never fucking play, I trip on my damn team. You know what I mean, came on my brother King. Money on my mind, money on my grind. I'm stacking all this change, I'm talking about these dimes. These niggas talking crazy, playing me in the blind. I push this niggas back, boy, he never mind. We ain't give a damn, boy, stay in your place. Your girl know that I be the man, say it to my face. Cause I ain't heard nothing that you saying, baby, when it takes. I'm the man, she call me Ricky Tames on the block every day. Hell no, we ain't give a damn, boy, stay in your place. Your girl know that I've been a man, say it to my face. Cause I ain't heard nothing that you saying, baby, when it takes. I'm the man, she call me Ricky Tames. To be strong, I'm out here, I'm doing wrong. Yeah, it's too damn long since I talked to you, Lord, ain't got on this floor. They open up them doors, say, hope I get in here, what I'm looking for. I said, is that nothing? My days are so poor. So yeah, I get me in the paint, I endure. Yeah, I'm sitting on the throne. Money is the way to make the world go wrong. Yeah, make the world go wrong. Get a bone, invasion right through your home. Boy, stay in your place. You know that I've been the man. Get to my face. Cause I ain't heard nothing that you saying, baby, when it takes. I'm the man, she call me Ricky Tames on the block every day. Hell no, we ain't get a damn, boy, stay in your place. You girl know that I've been the man, say it to my face. Cause I ain't heard nothing that you saying, baby, when it takes. I'm the man, she call me Ricky Tames.
You receive a message.
Beast to God and bless them again. I ain't going. Hold on, I'm gonna do part 2 because this joint long, so it's gonna take forever to upload. We gonna put this one up. We'll put the other one up too.